So in this video, I will explain the basic Laplace transform problems, like how to apply Laplace transform for the different types of problems or different types of signals, right? So first of all, I'm taking one of the repeated problem, that is like this: f of t is sine 2t into sine of 3t. See, one function is given like this, then find immediately Laplace transform of f of t, right? So we have to calculate Laplace transform of f of t, that means f of s. So to find the Laplace transform of f of t, first of all we have to take the basic equations, basic formulas, right? Up to now we have discussed a few formula basic functions. Those are like this: Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s, and Laplace transform of e to the power of at is 1 by s minus a, right? So in mathematical equations purpose, don't write u of t. If you want to write in terms of signal representations, so here this function multiplies with u of t, right? E to the power of at into u of t. Otherwise, let us take here unilateral Laplace transforms, right? So from that, the standard equations are like this: Laplace transform of e to the power of minus at is 1 by s plus a, and Laplace transform of sine bt. Sine bt is b by s square plus b square, and one more standard equation is there, that is Laplace transform of cos bt is s by s square plus b square. So these are the basic equations. Now we have to take these equations. So one single sine function is defined and single cos function is defined, but here the given problem consists one sine and another sine, two are in product form. That purpose, first of all we have to divide that part. So to divide this complete signal into some summation function purpose, now I am taking one basic equation from the trigonometric, right? That equation explains 2 sin a sin b, 2 sin a sin b. So from the trigonometry I am taking this mathematical equation. 2 sin a sin b becomes cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b, right? So cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b, right? But here sin a sin b is there, so 2 is not there, that's why we have to divide and multiply with 2. So now I am taking f of t is like this: f of t is 1 by 2 into 2 sin a. Sin a is how much here? A is 2t, and sin b, b is here 3t. Then apply this formula here. Then directly which becomes here 1 by 2 cos of a minus b, 2t minus 3t, this becomes t, minus cos of a plus b, 2t plus 3t, that becomes now 5t. So cos t minus cos phi t, then apply Laplace transform on both sides. So now it becomes like this: Laplace transform of f of t is f of s, f of s. So write 1 by 2 as it is, constant part write as it is. Then immediately we have to apply linearity property. Linearity property explains the total response is equal to sum of individual responses, right? So apply Laplace transform individually here. Laplace transform of cos t minus Laplace transform of cos of phi t, right? So from this equation, Laplace transform of cos bt is s by s square plus b square, here b is this one here, right? Now if you compare with that equation, here b value is 1 and here b value is 5 is there. So immediately it becomes like this: f of s is 1 by 2 s by s square plus b square, b is here 1 square, minus Laplace transform of cos phi t. So b value is how much here? 5. Then write here s by s square plus phi square is 25. Now this is the answer, right? So just we have to convert into our standard basic functions. So whatever the given function is there, convert the given function into our standard formulas like this, and later apply those equations, right? So this is also one of the important question, one of the repeated question. Now one more method also there, that is One function is defined like this, f of t is equal to sine square of 2t. Sine square function or cos square function, right? And whenever sine square signal or cos square signals are given, then immediately we have to apply a trigonometric equation. The equation is like this. Sine square theta. Sine square theta explains 1 minus cos of 2 theta by 2. Similarly, cos square theta. Cos square theta explains the 1 plus cos of 2 theta by 2. So immediately we have to apply these equations. Immediately we have to apply this equation. So now your given signal consists sine function. That's why I want to apply your first equation. So f of t is sine square 2t. Sine square 2t. What is theta here? Theta value is how much? 2t. Then write this equation, 1 minus cos of 2 into 2 becomes here 4t by 2. Right? Then apply Laplace transform on both sides. So Laplace transform of f of t is f of s. This f of s is equal to 1 by 2 is constant right outside. Then apply individually. Linearity property. Total response is equal to sum of individual responses. So Laplace transform of 1 minus Laplace transform of cos of 4t. Right? Laplace transform of 1 means constant. So Laplace transform of constant is constant by s. And Laplace transform of cos of 4t is apply this equation. Then you will get the answer. So f of s is equal to 1 by 2. Write 1 by 2 as this. Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s minus Laplace transform of cos 4t. So cos bt is s by s square plus b square. So write that part as it is, s by s square plus b value is here 4. 4 square becomes here 16. So if you want to write simplified answer, take LCM and write the simplified answer. So these are the standard techniques to find the Laplace transform of any given signal. Not only the signals, any signal. So up to now we have discussed a few basic equations, right? So whatever the signal, try to write the signal in terms of these basic equations, then apply Laplace transform. So to write the given function into basic equations, this equation purpose, we have to use trigonometric equations, and sometimes we have to apply integration equations, and sometimes we have to apply differentiation equations. That is depends on the given question, right? So please take this now.